objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt. Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated. Marker placed. Arrived at your destination.
Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss. The worsening conflict robbed the villagers of the peace they once had. They evacuated rather than risk living on a battlefield. The place became a ghost town. Nowadays, it's occupied on and off as an outpost by one or another of the factions. There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Sun will rise momentarily.
¿Qué tingue que bote?
the
map
commander.
has been updated.
Extract
You
him.
have arrived at your destination.
Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently. That's the General's brother. He's number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Captured.
arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter
Another
has
child
arrived.
soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing you from landing.
Support
Request
helicopter
immediate
has
removal.
arrived.
Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2.
Panggil General yang bakal menunggu emosi kata yang bakal
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care. Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation